Alright. Hello, everybody. Make sure you're completely charged. Uh, Alright, so anyway, welcome to Scrolls Online. Haven't basically done anything. If you guys like Scrolls, go and hit that subscribe button. And that. Which technically I'm gonna basically start a new character, and we're gonna have some fun. If you want to go and play with me, all you gotta do is add me on the Xbox and that. So yeah, let's see. Let's add a new character. Alliance. Let's do, I don't know, out of black, Britain, class, sorcerer, no, knightly, no, sorcerer, and, no, I need to change gender. Alright, finish, let's name it Winger, from Rescue Rides. Have you played through it? So, let's just play it. The name's already sick. Alright, Winger, the Dragon. Okay. Alright, there we go. Basically, I wanted to call my character Winner because, basically called the Rescue Ride, because I love the Rescue Ride and that. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'll be live streaming, but, alright, look around. Interact with you.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, alright?
What am I?
The Isle of Balthiera, home of Clan Barini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me up?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daedric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yeah, just let me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There.
All right.
That should unlock the door.
Exit my...
When you're ready, follow me.
Alright. Talk to her. Alright.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Barini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned a gay galley. What's up?
The Key Rights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Balthiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called the gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tanriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Dorini's intelligence guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why were you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
You mentioned a key gallery. What is that place? You said something about golems. What's going on here?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Doreni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe what Daedra shards?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester, a huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Alright, so we're going to find weapons. A great axe, a dagger, or a bow. I'm gonna go with daggers. Take
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or
my
another weapon of
hand
that size. The choice is
and
yours.
off.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice. This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner.
Alright. Come on.
Let's begin. Quickly now, strike the construct. Well done. Top marks. Hit it again. Brilliant. Ready yourself. Quick, strike while it's off balance. That's the way. Well done. Keep up the defense. Use your heaviest attack. Draw straight that. Rocket strike. Strike hard. Now. Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Be ready to break free. Again, make ready. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again, hold its attack. Swiftly now, interrupt it. When your enemy prepares an attack, good, now destroy it.
Nice!
Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Dark magic crystal. Wait, what? Oh, I have to like skip. Crystal. Why don't he? Alright, claim. Since I'm a sorcerer, I don't know. Help. Let's just do this. Dark magic crystal.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Where are we headed now?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, we head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does that worry you?
I believe Shayazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
We'll be dealing with the golems.
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so yeah, let's head out. Okay, need to go up. Okay, so this is what it looked like in 3D person.
We might want to sneak past it.
Soundtrack. Oh, that's a gold.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
Yeah, I think this came out 2018 or something, but this is like the first thing I like pre-ordered. So I don't basically pre-order games that often, but yeah, there's a character fighting. Alright, so she's stealing me. Alright, so I got someone to like play with me. Hi! Yeah, here this is. Hi, welcome to the stream. And that.
The Curites gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Oh, what's I was wondering what was attacking me. Yep. Alright, how long have we been live streaming for? 13 minutes.
Well, this is upsetting.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to you.
Jeth's bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. Must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of nuclear empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Where can we find a replacement for the sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Right. Let's find that sky shard. I can ask you something before we set out.
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What kind of golem did I was gonna say gal, which I had with my tea. What golem did you see? near the sky shot?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
What are the sky stars exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
Alright. Okay, so I need to go that way.
Alright. Do you see that vault to the south? The sky shard is there.
Okay, so what's attacking me? Oh, stupid goat. I mean, if you want more, I mean, I probably will do more like live streams of this.
There it is! The sky shard!
Oh, what's that now? Oh, a gargoyle. Gonna fight the gargoyle now. Ow. You hit me.
Inside. Down. Counter and kill.
We got it. Alright, there we go. And let's just take that. And
What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard?
yep.
Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
Yep. So yeah, it's like another like we need another loading screen. Should be
Alright, no focus on the sky shard at the top. It'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate.
What is she? She's supposed to be here. Oh, there she is. Alright.
I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Alright. Alright, let's move on. Onward.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Oblivion.
Yes, my
Stupid snake thing.
Only I will remain. Real. You cannot kill what cannot die.
Yes, I can, and you're nearly dead anyway. So get out of this.
Wither and die.
No, this game. Come on. Alright.
You did it! Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me.
Help. Alright.
The stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look.
Always read books because you can gain skills and that. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah. Alright, so he's fighting.
This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another yet. This is quite a gift. This portal leads to Vardenfell. Fascinating, given that the Dark Elves only recently opened it to outsiders. Our spies indicate there might be something wrong with the Dunmer's God King, Vivek. Anything capable of that is a threat to everyone.
It is written.
Alright, so basically if I'm charging my laptop, basically that's the boring bit of this live stream, but I'll be still here talking in the background, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. You're gonna keep going and have some more fun. Alright, I don't want to go here yet, but that'll be later on. I'll come back here. Basically, what I want to go is here to start some quests and work my way around the will or the maps, I would say. Anyways, yep. Gonna do the main part first, and then work around everything, doing all the DLCs and that. So yeah. Almost fell over and on that. Alright, well,
You are the wise.
I don't want to do this quest yet. I'll do it.
I see.
Alright, let's.
I cannot find myself now. Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What's your benefit want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only. My benefactor awaits nearby. Do not tarry. If my benefactor...
Alright, so I need to go here. This is gonna start the main quest, so yeah, let's need to talk to this guy. What the? Oh, my head. I mean, technically, I do have a second account, which I kind of forgot the details for it, but I'm gonna just do the series on my main channel. So, yeah. Anyway, wait, I mean, again. So, yeah. Hello there, is anyone there?
Are you alright? My name's Lyris. Still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Join this.
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Follow her.
Get your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Alright,
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's get out of here, my friend. The prophet.
Greetings. Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. The prophet. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you? Do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are the Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
What is this place and where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Then how am I having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, you killed me.
A man named Menamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Alright. Okay, let's continue on with this. Alright, I need to turn this thing now.
Well played, friend. That is where you are holding a fight.
A god of brutality knows of you.
Alright, 34 minutes. I've been
The
like
god of
I've been
screens
like
can see every
half
part
an hour.
We need to distract him.
And yeah, you can also
What was your name
basically
Target practice?
also on my channel, and I'm gonna be live streaming the new card and God of War. So stay tuned for that.
I'll keep watch. Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamura's wagging the tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help me?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright.
One fine day in the middle. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give it my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you? Best of luck. Do
Tell me about
check
yourself,
in now and again, won't you?
Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus and jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way home to get home?
I haven't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Alright, so...
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
God damn it. Just some gold. Skeleton arm. Iron sword. A mage.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
Okay, so the other guy is like offline. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright. Something increased to level 4. And that's a skeleton warrior.
Who taught that one to fight? God of self-punishment?
Ow! "41 minutes, so I've been live streaming for an hour."
The prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Alright, gotta wait for you.
Alright. Good news is we made it here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet.
Is there no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alright. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's going to be enemies that are going to try to stop me. And I need to kill them to do something. So, yeah. Right, that's one. To activate now they're gonna switch places. So he's gonna come here, and he's gonna go there.
Freedom! I remember. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
That's it?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Leas call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close to me then.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Okay, and up we go. Gotta go. Anyway, guys, if you guys are enjoying this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe, and that. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, go and do that. Anyway,
A mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains. Come, I will protect you.
Okay, so and now you gotta defeat it.
A moment. The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the sky shard.
Alright, this again. The same thing as earlier. And now we gotta wait.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Alright, how much battery do I have exactly? 16 battery I got left. So, yeah, like I said, the born a bit of
The message awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Baal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause and lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
You think there's many who need my help?
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. Before the will of Moloch Baal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
No, there are others who would join me in it.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Alright. Okay, I'm level down. So stamina. Alright, so anyway, guys, if you guys have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm not going to be ending it yet, but I'm just going to be taking a break a while my laptop is charging, so I will be coming off the game and that. So as soon as I reach my hour thingy, better go like 10 minutes. No, like 5. Like 9 minutes of this live stream left. So yeah, I'm gonna basically charge my laptop, which shouldn't take that long. So here's the born bit of this live stream at the end, which I did said the born bit will have to come anyway. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are gonna watch this. But anyway, I'm gonna go on YouTube. Not playing any music because I don't want any copyrights and that. But I'm gonna probably just watch my own live stream and the born bit of it. Just watch a bit of my live stream a while it's going. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Classic gamer question. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This is a single map, and did you know that you can... This is a single map, and did you know that you can expand it? So this map is now the max level, and look at how large that area is. Wait a minute, I wonder what the largest map you can make is. So I found that by placing item frames on a wall, and then by getting two maps next to each other, you can make a mega map. Now the cool thing about this is that there's no limit. Okay. Yup. So today we're going to make a humongous map of my entire world. If you didn't know, maps are kind of laggy and have sort of been known to corrupt worlds. Oh man, I hope nothing bad happens. The thing about this map room is that I can't just make it. I also want the surrounding area to look good. And that's going to require a lot of preparation. I have an idea on where to start this project, but first we're going to need to collect some items. Whoa! So I just downloaded this texture pack that makes item frames invisible. Part of me kind of wanted to surprise you with floating items and stuff, but I got too excited. This looks so cool. So first of all, we need some black concrete, iron blocks, some beacons, obby, and then a flint and steel. Then we need to find a location to build this map room. Well, this area already has a lot of builds, and from the tests I did on the creative world, I don't really want to make the map room near any of these because I'm pretty sure it's going to lag. How about this place? Yeah, it does seem to be out of the way for the most part. Please be surface, please be surface. Ever since the Caves and Cliffs update, whenever I make a new portal, I always end up like 40,000 miles underground. Anyways, this place is kind of cool. First of all, I do want to mark out a concrete circle for the map room. I definitely didn't mess that up several times. From edge to edge, that should be 101 wide. And by doing the math, that means there are going to be over 8,021 maps for an entire layer. This is certainly a pretty massive place, but even though it's marked out, it's not quite ready for the maps. You're going to need a little backstory. Ryan the Skyan. Yes, this man. He recently challenged me to dig a big hole in my world. At first I said no. Then he told me again. And I still said no. But then this itching thought grew within my mind. What if I dug a big hole? So I got back to my employee, Ryan, and said, I want to blow up a massive hole. Thank you for the idea. Oh man, was that a mistake to say?
Last I checked, the game was still called Minecraft, and they had not relabeled it to TNT Craft, all right? So think about what you're doing. Just dig the hole with your hands, okay? You're an adult, I think. I don't know if you are.
So yup, I guess we're going to get started with digging this 350,000 block hole by hand. Okay, to at least make this as fast as possible, let's set up a full beacon here. And hey, on a quick side note, have you checked if you're subscribed? These videos take a really long time to create, and if you enjoy them, it would mean so much if you clicked that button, so you don't miss out on any future content. Cool, next
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
set up
watching
a temporary
a
storage.
video.
That way when we're mining the hole, we can save all the blocks, which should come in handy later. Well, anyways, this shovel's about to break, so let's go do what I do best and over-prepare. First of all, I want to hit up the main storage. Yes, I knew we had just a few tools here. Now at the gold farm, we can quickly repair all of them. So now that we're severely over-prepared, I'm going to quickly mine this entire layer of dirt out. Have you ever stayed up to 2 a.m. mining thousands of dirt blocks and listening to Lo-Fi Girl? No? Just me? Hello, Mr. Donkey. What? I just blinked and it's gone. That's so weird. Minecraft can be so laggy sometimes. There's our first chest, second, third. I will definitely find a use for that in the future. But you know what's next? All of the stone. And I think the way we're going to do this is by mining a single quarter of the hole at a time. Maybe we should create a trench on these first two sides. Why does this look so cool? If we start on this first quarter, will I still get the haste effect the whole time? Hello there, Mr. Pillager. Oh man, that's tragic. Look at all the resources in these chests. The funny thing is that I'm completely full on stone, so... And that is the final block of the entire first quarter. Yeah, it's definitely kind of boring, so I think I'm going to change things up. Rather than mining this next quarter, we're actually going to do the opposite side. So that means 2 more trenches. Okay, that's kind of cool. Sometimes these minecarts will have enchanted golden apples. Will I be lucky? Nope. I've concluded there are 3 ways to mine. First of all, we can do the fun way, which is 1 layer at a time. This way is perfect for when you get bored and you want to change. Second, we got the 2 layers at a time. I know, it's creative. This is faster than the 1 layer, but for whatever reason, it really makes you bored. Finally, we got the 3rd method that I like to call the efficient method. Here we mine 5 or 6 layers wide, and then we take it all the way to the ground. Hey, look, it's a wandering trader. Got anything good? The game keeps despawning these mobs. Okay, for real though, that joke is probably getting old. Ooh, look at this. We got 2 minecarts next to each other. Not totally sure if that's rare or not. As I finished up the second half, I made sure to collect all the items for the upcoming phase of this map room. Yes, sir, that's halfway. Look at my stone mine stats. Well, I'm kind of in a dilemma right now. I either do the small side and be lazy, or the large side and not be lazy. I mean, it's all got to go eventually. Might as well do this half. Yo, is that a spider spawner? No, oh gosh, okay. Please ignore that overreaction. I was literally still full health. As I continued to mine, the hours flew by until I found something amazing. Yo, it's a pig. This thing can absolutely not die. Let's quickly mine you down, buddy. Careful now. Great, good, perfect. If this pig dies, then I will literally delete my hardcore world. So the stakes, you could say, are pretty high. Or the pork chops. I had to. There we go, the pig is at the bottom. Now I need to just block all the places he can die. Now that the pig is safe, I'm going to finish mining this 3rd quarter. And finally, just block the mine shaft off. 1 more side, let's do this. Oh, we also just got this sheep that fell into the hole. I'm going to quickly get a name tag on him. And then Jeb is your new name. Perfect. So it's the same deal. We need to keep him alive. And this is the final block here. I think I'm going to mine this one by hand to celebrate. And there it is, 350,000 blocks all dug by hand. Before we move on to decorating this pit, I want to get all these items out of here. So... in case you were curious about what I got from this entire place, about 20,000 dirt and grass, 10,000 granite, diorite, and andesite, and like 2 shulkers full of iron and coal ore, plus 200,000 stone blocks. Now we're going to start with beautifying this mess. Wait, is beautify even a word? Oh, it is. First of all, this concrete ring can go. Now I need to explain the plan to you. If we were to just place the maps right now, it would look pretty bad because there wouldn't be any light. I might have a solution to fix this, but it's going to require about 5 shulker boxes full of glowstone. Hopefully. Please. Back when I AFK'd for 30 hours to get the emeralds for the emerald beacon, I also made sure to save all the glowstone from the witches. And that should be all we need. Then we can just come into the pit and start filling the floor in. I just had an idea. If we place some beacons around the pit, I should get the speed effect, which would make placing the glowstone at the bottom a lot quicker. Now we got 4 max power beacons surrounding the pit, and I should be able to finish placing the glowstone. Oh gosh, I just had a thought, and now I can't unthink it. Why does this glowstone kind of look like a bunch of beans? I told you, and now you're never gonna unsee it. We're gonna quickly take a little break from the pit and start the fun part. For this mysterious fun part, we're gonna need a bunch of iron, redstone dust, and then compasses. That is a weird word. Now to the sugarcane farm. Let's grab a few shoulders of this. Finally, we can use these materials to make some maps. However, these aren't for what you think. These are planning maps. Well, actually, they're just normal maps, but you get what I mean. These maps are going to help plan where the rest of the world is going to go. You see, the size of this pit is very intentional. It's completely perfect so that it will fit my end portal transformation, as well as the castle island over 10,000 blocks away. Well then, we better get started. Okay, I think we need to start here and go in that direction. Oh my, wait, how do I even keep these organized? How about I put them in my inventory? Okay, oh no, the inventory is full. Let's quickly land and try to empty these into a shulker. That's not too bad. I guess we just keep repeating this for another 100 maps or so. This should be as far as we need to go. Now, I believe we need to turn left and then keep going. Yo, it's the Skull Island. Let's go. I cannot wait to see this on the final map. But for now, because we got our planning maps, let's get back to the beans. Glowstone pit, and place these on the floor. Wait, which way did they go? Oh, here we are. All right, now I just need to keep these organized. And these should be the last ones. Wow, that looks insane. Just imagine what the end result will be. Speaking of the end looks, this place with all the walls and everything is kind of just ugly. So what we're going to do is leave the hardcore world and go onto a creative world. Now I'd like to design a building that can go on top of the pit. I just got a really cool idea. I need to run it by you. You know how maps allow you to quote unquote observe the world? What if on top of the pit we make a massive observatory? So instead of making you watch me build this, you're just going to watch the time lapse. I had to learn how to use World Edit, and once I did, making this only took about 4 hours. This is just the first half though, because now we need the walls for the pit. So anyways, now we can hop back onto the hardcore world. No, wait a minute. So I just checked and this lower part isn't going to fit. I'm going to need to remove an additional layer around this entire circle. Here we go then. Water, hello? Oh, no. Block it off. Come on. Okay. Dream, where are you at? That was actually a pretty cool clutch.
Wait, is this free, is it?
That should be it for mining the entire hole. To actually make these walls look good, we're going to need to collect a huge list of items. Fortunately, I think we actually have all of these. Some gray concrete, deep slate tiles, all the andesite we collected from mining, smooth stone that we can quickly cook at the super smelter, cyan terracotta, polished andesite stairs, stone brick walls, andesite slabs, finally a bunch of obsidian. Now that we have all the materials, I want to start by making an andesite and obby ring down here. And now let's go ahead and build the walls up with a cool time lapse. Ladies and gentlemen, whoa, that's kind of an illusion. Do you see it too? All right, though, now we need to build the observatory on top, which is also going to require about 76,000 items. The first of which is about 8,000 black stained glass. How much do we actually have? Okay then, yeah, we're gonna need some more. Don't villagers sell glass? Yes, they do. Not too shabby, but okay. The villagers can't trade anymore because it's night. So actually, let's take a trip to the end really quick. And now we can take this sand and then cook it into glass. Then the glass turned into black stained glass. And now that that's settled, let's go ahead and get 5 shoulders of deep slate tiles. And then by using the stone cutter, we actually save on materials. Now some polished andesite. Oh no, it seems like we need some stone. Do you think we have enough stone? There we go, stone bricks, and then black concrete. Next, we need some black stone. So first, let's AFK at the gold farm for a bit. I'm pretty sure that's enough. Now to the piglin farm. Nice, that checks off the blackstone. Now this one's kind of tricky. We're going to need a bunch of obsidian. And I sort of used the rest of what I had for the lower walls. Okay, I'm going to try to do this in one breath. Obsidian farm. Thanks to ENX04 for the obsidian farm design. Now he should start attacking, and then instead of us getting hurt, he breaks the obsidian. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, no, it got out. It's destroying the galaxy. Please follow me. Get away. Anyways, now you need to die. Okay, it seems to be working. Great, I'm going to AFK this for about an hour, and hopefully we have enough obsidian once it's done. Oh my goodness, yup, I think our obsidian crisis is solved. I still need to collect a bunch more items, so...
This is making me want to do
Plus.
And finally, we just need a few deep slate brick walls. Okay then, let's move all 76,000 items to the pit. So before we get building, we need to clear even more trees around this pit so the observatory fits. There we go. Now it's time to get building. And that's the base. Just wow. I was thinking that we could use the black stained glass as a floor for the room. That way we could just look down onto the maps once it's finished. Here is the first glass, and wait, what in the heck is even that? Somehow a bush is poking through the wall. Okay, Mojang, I see how it is. That's it for the glass, and now we can begin with the actual observatory. There are the first 4 walls. The days kept passing as I continued to build. This dome on top is going to be very satisfying. There are the first 2 petals finished. And there it is. That looks so good. Now it's time for the long-dreaded part, mapping the entire world. To do this, we're actually going to need about 8,000 item frames. I decided to leave this part a secret until now, but every time I had the chance, I would AFK at my hoglin farm for leather. Yeah, that's probably enough leather. Now the other ingredient in item frames are sticks. Approximately 64,000 sticks. Wait, I actually think this stick farm has a whole bunch of sticks. Yo, I just keep lucking out with all these farms. And then we just need to craft the item frames. And with all of these, we should go ahead and start placing them on the entire floor. Dude, I just had an ingenious idea. Have you ever seen a map of the world? And you know how they have those like little mini circles or something?
Yeah.
What if in the middle of this map, we do that same thing, and inside of it, we have the end dimension? I am 100% doing this, so we need our first circle. Okay, there we go. Now the tricky thing about the end is that because everything looks the same, we need it to be mathematically accurate. I'm sorry, I had to make that pun eventually. Before we begin mapping the end, we need to craft all the maps. Back to the sugarcane farm. This thing produces about 50,000 sugarcane per hour, so honestly, I think we're pretty much set. Then all of the iron and redstone to make more compasses. Well, the time has come. I've done the math, and from here on the end chip, we need to go 32 maps per row. Before we start, I want to organize my inventory so we don't get lost. Now for the moment I've been fearing, it's time to fly over the void and do this. Okay, keep mapping. Wait, what's my Y level? Can't get too low. Wow, these maps are completely gray. There's land. That was low-key stressful. Anyways, let me get the rest of these quickly. Here comes the second row. No, it's the void again. This is editing Wumba here. I just want to say how incredibly difficult this was. I had to watch my Y level so I wouldn't go too low into the void, but also my elytra, how many fireworks I had, plus keeping in the correct direction, making sure to map every time, keeping the maps in order, and finally making sure I didn't have a full inventory at any point. I'm pretty sure you can see why I wasn't talking to the camera during this part. Goodness, I think that's it for the first 2 rows. Let's quickly get back and see if it worked. That looks insane. Okay then, I'm gonna keep mapping this end until the entire place is full. That's the 2000th map I've made in this world. And there it is, the final map for the end dimension. I can't say I've ever seen someone make a map in the end. And I'm seriously surprised because this looks so cool. Can you believe that this is only about 20% of the entire world map? Yeah, speaking about that, let's just not, because I really don't want to do this. Literally every map will need to be perfect. This is essentially an 8,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. Well, after recuperating for approximately 6 minutes and 14 seconds, I decided to start. So each row from here over is 97 maps long. I think if I pack enough shulkers and make sure not to mess up, I could do 4 rows at once. Okay then, here we go. Whoa, that's my old gas farm. I completely forgot about that. Oh, here's spawn. That's pretty cool. There, that should be the 4th row finished. I'm crossing my fingers that I didn't mess up anywhere. Here goes nothing. I actually did it perfectly. I won't bother explaining my sorting process in this video, but I will put it in the description in case you're curious, because it was the only thing that made this possible. As I continued to map the world, I hit some pretty crazy milestones, like 3,000 and 4,000 total maps. There was even a random time when I found some old chunks when I first started my world almost 9,000 days ago. What? These items are basically artifacts. I feel like I need to save these or something. And after a few more hours, the middle section was totally finished. Remember when I said maps could corrupt worlds? Well, I'm not even halfway finished placing maps, and I'm already lagging really hard. I don't want to lose my hardcore world, so unfortunately, we're going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Absolutely not. I will not stop, even if it means my world might be destroyed. Let's finish this map. Wow, look at this cave. I'm going to mark these coordinates down. What is wrong with this village? Whoa, that beacon looks really cool on the map. Can someone please explain what's going on here? Why is a desert village in the plains biome? And also, why does this island look like a gummy bear? Here are the final few maps for the first half. Wow. What's that? Wait, have you been watching me this entire time?
Yes.
Clearly, mapping for hours was making me a little delirious. But I was getting closer and closer to my goal. The time was almost there. And then finally, after hitting the 8,000th map, I was done. Here we are, the final few maps. And this is it.
Wow.
This looks pure amazing. But yeah, I am kind of getting like 6 frames a second. Still though, at least my world didn't corrupt.
Alright, so I'm still alive, and yeah. Anyway, guys, that will be it from this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, I'll see you guys on the next live stream, which probably might be Minecraft or something. I don't know. Yeah, how long has it been on charge for? 47. 47?